Can I get a waffle? Can I please get a waffle?
Hey, you like waffles too? No way, me too. All right.
Chio_.
Mike. What day is it, Mike?
Come out to the coast. We'll get together, have a few laughs.
Hey, Waffle Bot, these guys think that pancakes are better than waffles. I hate pancakes.
What up, everybody? We're going to get started here in just a little bit. It's Wednesday. Are you ready for the weekend? Mike. What day is it, Mike? The waffle has begun. Exclamation mark waffle for your chance to win. Stay tuned. T-Show coming in with that tier 1, by the way. Hey, much love. Thanks so much for the sub.
Wahoo!
Oh, hey, that's you. Hey, you like waffles too? No way, me too. All right.
It's Jolly One. Woohoo!
It's Jolly, let's go. Let's do this. What up, everybody? Welcome.
Hey, that's you. Hey, you like
to
waffles too?
another
No way, me too.
wonderful
Hey.
Wednesday. What's good,
Trigger
everybody?
36.
Mike. What day
Mike,
is it,
Mike. What day is it, Mike?
Let's go. It's hump day. Let's go, baby. Let's go. How's everybody doing today? Much love. Great to see you guys. We got a fun episode in store today. We're gonna be diving in on a big build here. I think you guys are gonna like it. Got a lot of blue involved, if you guys know what I'm saying. And yeah, we're gonna be kicking that off here today. Man, you know, I gotta say, from like CES and stuff and everything, I felt pretty drained, and I'm pumped today. I'm feeling good. I'm ready to get a build going on. The weekend's coming, baby. Let's go. Hey, by the way, too, much love again for my subscribers, T-Show, S-Jolly, and S-Reg coming in. I mean, dude, you guys, dude, 32 months, Jolly, really? 32 months? Wow, man, thank you so much for it. Tier 2, by the way. Tier 2, yeah, I see you. Thank you so much. Much love. Oh, man, and S-Reg with 23 months, man, almost 2 years, bro. Right there, baby, let's go. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Thank you guys so much for hanging around. It's just not a proper hump day without you guys. Hope you guys are all doing good and everything. Woo! All right. Holy crap, that was loud.
Whoa. Hey, that's you. Hey, you like waffles too?
Goober
No way, me
Psycho
too.
coming in
Hey.
with the prime. Thank you so much.
Goober Psycho. Waffle.
Waffle, baby, waffle. Let's go. Oh, all right, let's see. What am I missing here? All right, we good? Everything up? What's normal?
Mike. What day is it, Mike?
Oh, yeah. So I've been kind of playing around with the settings, right? On like the chats and everything. So like, I can either do it where it posts only to one or the other, if you feel me. But for some reason, it's not letting me do just Twitch. So I've been like stuck on this all mode. I don't know why.
In the morning,
Figure it out.
I'm making
Camera brightness seems low for me. Oh, okay. I did some lighting adjustments, but yeah, maybe it's just, I think this, let's see. This is probably a little bit better. Hi. You guys excited? You guys want to do a build?
I like trains.
Whoa! You
Hey,
guys,
that's you. Hey, you like waffles
you guys,
too? No way, me
you
too.
guys want to do a build? Oh my God! Did we just hit a hype train
It's a
already?
underscore rando.
Holy crap! All aboard! Let's go! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's a rando coming in with a tier 1 for 14 months. Thank you so much. You got a hype train going. Let's go.
Right. It's the adventure zone.
It's just that one camera. Yeah, I think the way I changed my lighting.
It's
I
the
gotta do some more
underscore
stuff,
Rondo
you feel me?
started a new hype train.
Let's go. Let's go. Choo choo, baby. Oh man, so much stuff. So much stuff to talk about. So, we got a lot of things going on today. Of course, you guys just saw a little glimpse of that build that we're going to be working on. So we got a lot to put together there and everything. And yeah, you know, it should be pretty good. Yeah, I can't change any particular settings like while I'm live. So I thought my other lights on. Maybe one of my lights went out. Oh, it's because I don't have my light behind me on.
following.
I moved my light that was behind me because the stand thing broke. That's what it is. Okay. I like literally forgot about that already. All right. So, a lot of stuff in store. Hope you guys got to see some of our CES coverage as far as what we got going on throughout, last week. We've been throwing up some videos and everything like that, by the way, too, not to kind of just jump around, but, I got inspired. Hey, song, you know what I mean? Jumping around. We are live right now, by the way, on YouTube. So don't forget, you can go over to our YouTube page, join in on our live stream, and get that extra waffle chance. Of course, you can get up to 2 waffles by just following us here on our Thermaltake Live YouTube and Twitch channels. !waffle in the chat for your chance to win. And you can get up to 2 entries that way. Twitch subs also get an extra, so you can get up to 3 wafflers. You get triple stack waffles here, baby, by just supporting the channel and everything. So much love to you guys, of course, as always, supporting. And yeah, it's a new thing. It doesn't matter which one you're on, as long as you're on one of them. Everything should be good and everything like that. So yeah, good luck. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure you guys are going to smash through the 100 viewers, and we'll have hopefully 2 waffle winners later today. We'll be going on with that, and yeah, hope everything is all good. Let me see. Let me make sure everything else is chill. And yeah, I've been adding videos to the YouTube. I had a CS 2024. I have like 5 more videos to come out. They should be posting up on our socials. I got the Series 330. I got, of course, the E600 that we're going to be talking about today. Got a cool little, quick look for you there, right there from the CES booth. The race car's up, the Tower 300's up, as well as the intro. You guys can see those right there. And of course, our past live streams. So if you guys may or may not miss a certain thing, or you want to go back, maybe you're building in a particular case, now with our past live streams, more or less staying forever on our YouTube channel, hopefully it'll be a good little library for you guys to go back, especially since we kind of do all the breakdowns and everything in the case. So any bit to help you guys, I hope stuff like that happens. You guys know right where to look. You kind of skim through to find that perfect spot. Like, hey, how does that go again? Hopefully a video or 2 will help you out there. That's my mission here, baby. The perfect user experience. Let's go Thermaltake. You know what I'm saying? So got all that stuff going on. Website-wise, a lot of the new products are up. I know we're talking E600. It's in stock. Whoa. We just got the. Hey, that's you. We just got that you like Super waffles Hulk. too? No way, me Super too. Hulk coming in. Much love. Thank you so much, Super
Super's
Hulk
Hugh.
there. 5 months, baby. Let's go.
That looks like my new co-line.
And
water.
1940 Mados, 1945. Thank you so much for the hydrate. I was thirsty. Yeah, guys, make sure that if you are going to Prime or sub, because you get a free Twitch Prime 1 every month just by having Amazon Prime linked to your Twitch account. And yeah, make sure you do that before you type waffle, so you get those extra entries, or extra entry, I guess, or whatever. But either way, good luck, you guys. Thank you guys, thank you guys so much. Don't use it, you lose it. Exactly. Exactly. So in stock, the E600, I believe all the colors are in here too. Cause I mean, yeah, I know the blue is a big thing, but we do also have this, dude, the white version looks so clean. If we didn't have the blue in the 25 year, I'd be 100% going with this and doing an all white build with it. I mean, as you guys can see from what we have over here, we're going pretty good on the little white out there and everything in the system. So today we'll be talking about the E600. It is in stock if you guys want to check it out. We are also going to be doing some stuff there as well for LCGS. If you guys didn't know, we do offer turnkey solutions here at Thermaltake USA with our LCGS, and we have a lot of systems. We got a lot of systems in store, but one of the new systems I believe we are working on to come out here soon is going to be, of course, the E600. So, hey, you never know. Maybe this kind of build might be something similar that not only you can watch me put together, but maybe something you can buy yourself with a pre-configured system. We also got configurator stuff going too, so it's going to be really exciting to see this new case get added into the mix as far as more options for LCGS. And of course, I know you guys are probably asking just the same. We have the Tower 300 coming up, and this is going to be fun. We're going to have tons of stuff on the Tower 300 coming in February.
Thank you, Blade for following.
We should have the case here in I think about 1 to 2 weeks. It's the 24th right now. Yeah, probably about 2 weeks. I'm hoping the stream on the 7th, I'll be able to do an unboxing for you guys. We'll do a full breakdown of the case. We'll do a nice AIO build in it, and who knows? We'll see what happens. Go from there and check that out. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, I think honestly with the Tower 300, it's just, you know, something new, something different. I think a lot of people, like myself, I'm in the case that I enjoy. I love my case that I have, but I get bored. And sometimes I want to change some stuff up. And, you know, sometimes these are things that, you know, that I want to do too.
Mike. What day is it, Mike?
We'll see how it goes. This whole day, baby. Let's go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I mean, a lot of different color options too is going to be kind of neat. I think we'll have some fun stuff there with that. But I am excited to build in this. I only got to really kind of play around with it at CES. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of good stuff there. A lot of good stuff there. Celebrating 25 years here with Thermaltake. Expect lots of fun things coming your way. You know, maybe we'll give away a Tower 300 next month or something. You know, just for you guys chilling and hanging out. You know what I'm saying? We want to get back to you guys, and hope you guys enjoy the hype there with the new case. We're excited, so I hope you guys are too. All right. Let me switch this up a little bit. I wanted to get on something a little bit more. How's everybody doing there? Everybody doing good? You want me to crank that Soldier Boy? How about how about let's just go with let's throw with something in here. What's a good? I don't want something too crazy, but I want a little classic rock here. You know what I mean? A little Soundgarden. No, let's see. Let's go.
Wow.
I don't know if I want to do something slow now. Gosh, it's always a tough decision. You know what I mean? It's always a tough decision. What do I want to do? Gosh, we got to find something to play. Why is Mike disappearing? Oh, because I use the NVIDIA broadcast. So, like, I can totally play the Homer Simpson thing. Watch. Okay, wait. It's working too well. It's working too well. What is wrong here? Usually it's not this good. But either way, no, I'm using the NVIDIA broadcast. A lot of fun. I think it's a pretty neat little little feature. Allows me to not have a green screen because, you know, if you guys see me right here, this is the actual background that I have. But we've been using NV broadcast for almost 3 years now, and I'll tell you, it changed the game for me with streaming because it allowed me to not have to have a green backdrop and, you know, behind me. And it allowed me to be able to easily switch back and forth on the cameras and stuff so that I can kind of ninja in. Dude, I always do this. I always joke around with the Homer thing, but I never do it on a stream. That's funny. I was thinking about that. But yeah, I know, right? It just works. It just works. You can't. It's AI powered now. So like if something starts to break, ChatGPT, Skynet interferes and fixes it. But hey, thank you guys so much for the hype train. We got to level 2 with those gift subs or you know, with you guys' subs. So thanks so much. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. And yeah, we got the nice little background. I think I dropped it on Discord. If you guys want to get it or not, just hit me up, you know, on our Discord there if you want to get. I got this background
60% of the time, it works every time.
Basically, 60%. 60% of the time. I like how TT Dude swings in. Da-da-da, TT Dude. Hey, I got a little special thing in store for you guys. Guess what this is? Guess what we get to play with today? I like when we have so much stuff that I can't even see I can barely see myself. And this gives me that Tim Allen vibe, if you feel me. You know what I mean? With the neighbor across the way, hey. I hope you guys are all having a great Wednesday. We got a lot of stuff in store for you guys here with the build. As you can see, we got the E600 and all the stuff spelled out here. I got the new Dr. Power 3 on the table. It is a working sample. We'll be testing that out. So special guest with Dr. Power 3 coming up here later. And oh yeah, we got a lot. We got the memories. We got the power. He-Man. We got the power. I'm actually excited. I haven't used this yet. This is our new snow edition that's got the all white cables. So I don't have to necessarily go with like sleeve extensions, but still the white cables, it's going to be perfect. You can't have black cables. You especially can't have hot dog mustard cables. Am I right? Damn, I still have Dr. Power 1. Dude, I still got, I got Dr. Power 2. I use Dr. Power 2 all the time. Sadly, this Dr. Power 3 is going to have to go back. So I don't get to keep it too long, but I'm excited. Our CES stuff came back, so I got that here. And we're going to be testing our new power supply with that. So that'll be fun. 420 AIO. I have way too many fans to put in here in the E600. We'll be taking a look at some different configurations. I think I'm going to kick it off with the glass only. So, because you can put an extra bracket there on the case to do 3 more fans. So it's basically 3, 3, 3. So here's your 9, 10, 11, because you can put 2 on the top. So that's 11 fans already with no glass, with the glass. And you can add 3 more fans in there if you'd like to add 3 more fans in there just to save 2. So, a lot of different things going on. We got lots of fans to put in. Power. I got a RTX 4090. RTX 4090 here on the table in that beautiful Strix white color. This thing is going to be sick. We're going to go floating GPU. Of course, we have to. I got a Z790 Prime here on this. I got a 2 terabyte M.2. And like I said, this is looking to be something that could be a familiar configuration for LCGS once they get the new E600s skewed up, because they just came in. They just came in, and I know they're working on getting those new cases with the new stuff. You know, speaking of new stuff, I got 14700KF Intel CPU to go with. So yeah, we got a lot of fun today. Let's start some building here and everything, you know? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Good to see all you guys. All right, well, let's clear some space. Let's clear some space. Oh man, it's been so crazy coming back from CES and, you know, just having all this stuff and all the new things, right? Just it's like I'm a kid in a candy store and they just
Mike.
What
day is it, Mike?
It all just comes in at one time. Hump day, baby. Let's go. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Good saying 8,000 MTS when? We announced 8,000 at CES. I'm not sure when we're going to bring it over to the US. It was TBD from what I was telling media. I'm still waiting for 7,200. I think, you know, with a lot of stuff that's going on with DDR5 memory right now and how a lot of stuff's going, you know, not necessarily timing, but just compatibility with motherboards and stuff. You know, I've been seeing some people, of course, having issues up in the 8,000 range, you know, even 7,000 range, you know, 7,200 and stuff like that. And, you know, I've been talking to, I got a chance to talk to, you know, some people at AMD. I wish Intel was there. I wanted to chat with them a little bit about it. But, you know, we have a really cool Intel contact that gives us a lowdown on stuff. So there's some stuff in our monthly meetings. I want to pick his brain about a couple of things. But, you know, just the same, excited to see what happens going forward with, you know, with DDR5. I mean, what's 880, 890 chipsets going to be like? You know, we got second gen 790s that are out. And you know, it's just going to be a lot of fun to see how DDR5 progresses. It's kind of like remembering when we had 3 and we went to 4, but it's just such a difference with 5. Do you guys feel that 4 to 5 is a bigger jump than 3 to 4? Or do you guys still think 3 to 4 was a bigger technological leap? Because you know how we went from like triple channel back to dual channel? People got all mad about it. And see, yeah, the whole 2 sticks thing, that's the big DDR5 thing right now is the 2 sticks past, or, you know, you're going to go with more than 2 sticks past 6,000. I mean, it's doable, but, you know, I'm expecting some improvements. It's going to be good. You need an assistant just to open these boxes? I do, but you know, it's fun because I like,
tasty waffles
it's like,
with lots of syrup.
it's like it's mine. It's like, I got this. This is my prize. I get to build the system and everything. I mean, hey, we built the last system in December and I gave it away. So that's out the door, by the way. So big shout outs again to Paul on winning our Merry Machimus PC giveaway. That bad boy's on the way. I think you should already have it, or it's pretty close. But had that is out the door. Paul is going to be one excited man when he gets that system. I packed it personally myself. Hopefully everything is all good on the inside. We'll have to check it out. Hopefully, maybe he'll post a picture of the system. I asked, but I can't demand it, unfortunately. Or I would. Pictures of system now. Nice. But yeah, hey, this is going to be really cool. If you guys haven't seen the new snow editions, that's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be busting that out here in just a little bit. I got the Dr. Power on there. We got RAM, motherboard. I have a lot of fans. These are 2 packs, so that's why there's like a little bit more. But these are our CT. These are the 140s. I want to go with the bigger fans because, hey, the case supports the bigger fans. Why not, right? Go big, right? So CT 140s, these are the ARGBs. So they just sync up with the motherboard and everything. So, yeah, we'll see how everything goes as we get the build going. And yeah, one thing to mention with all of those fans, you know, take a quick little note here. The E600 does not come with any fans. This is a new direction for us. I think it actually makes sense. You know, price point wise is $179, comes in. You're going to get the riser cable and the GPU brackets. So a lot of that stuff, you know, it's kind of cool. You know, but it's not as cool as if you had some fans in here. You know what I'm saying? But no, hopefully everybody understands that. I feel that this is a good direction for us for cases like this, because I feel like maybe you kind of feel locked in on a certain ecosystem, software, whatever you want to call it. And this kind of just gives you that blank canvas that I think a lot of us appreciate. You know, something I just want that blank canvas, Mike, so I can do your mod your way. You know what I mean? So I think it's a fun idea. You know, we're always welcome to the feedback, you guys. You know, like, what do you guys think? Should the case come with fans, or does it feel like a little bit of a price savings on the case with everything else? You know what I mean? You get those extra brackets. You get the riser cable, that new riser cable and everything like that, and it's PCI 4.0. Riser cables are not cheap. You know what I'm saying? And then you also get both both front panels. So I know we talked about this last stream, but you also get the bracket to go in the front, and then you interchange out with the perforated panel from the glass panel. And it's so easy to switch. I'm loving this case for the toolless features. I mean, usually you got to take the side panel off first to get this off, but I've been practicing, and it comes off pretty easy. And you basically will have the ability to just switch it up like that. And it's all toolless. The case is completely toolless. And, you know, I think it's going to accommodate a lot of people. You know, if you want extra airflow, depending on where you're going to go with your case, or if you want to have that fish tank feel, you have both. You have both in the box. We're not splitting it up and making it like 2 different SKUs. We're like, you know, you could ask that buyer, oh, man, I should have gone with the glass one, man. I thought I would need the airflow, but everything's good. Hey, can I get just the glass? And we're like, you know, bro, we're just going to throw it in the box for you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, I think this is going to be a fun system or a fun case for everybody to kind of play around with. Seems to be pretty trendy with the corner-to-corner glass. And I like how we've put our own little... Hope you guys like it too. Oh, did I miss a hydrant? No, I don't think so, but I'm going to take one anyways. Thank you, guys. So here's kind of like where I'm going to go with this. We're going to do this. We're going to do the AI. We're going to do an AIO build in this. 420 AIO. whole thing. We're going to start getting this bad boy all set up. Moo, thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate you.
It looks like my new co-anchor may need a glass of water.
But hey, the plan is, we're gonna do the AIO build, finish out January. Once we have the AIO build, you know, hopefully we get that done here with the E600. We're gonna swap over to Tower 300 for February and do all the fun stuff with the Tower 300 inside and out. And then we're gonna come back to the E600. I got a special build in store, and it's going to be full custom LCS. We're going to do hard tube bending and the whole thing and everything. And that's going to be going into March. So there's your TV guide for Thermaltake Live coming up. So should be a lot of fun. I love the Tower 300. I love the Tower 300. I can't wait to build in that thing. And you know, I'm already thinking right now, the custom cooling into that thing. You know what I'm saying? How are we gonna do it? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I think it's got enough room in there. I think the Tower 200 was a little limited for that stuff, hence why I kind of skipped on that one. But I think the 300 might work. Well, we'll see. We'll see when we get into it. Either way, should be a lot of fun. Should be a lot of fun. All right, so let's go ahead and start taking some components out and getting everything set up. Let me switch on over here. We'll bring this on down. So, well, let's take a look at our motherboard and what we got going on. Did we get a good little angle there? Oh. We got like, okay, here, let's go. Let's change it up here. Yeah, why not? All right. Good job getting those waffles in, you guys. Whoa! Hey, that's you. Hey, Goat
you
Popsicle.
Like no way, me too.
Coming in with a tier 1 for 3 months, baby. Thank you so much.
Goat Popsicle.
You now qualify for health insurance. Good job. That was a joke, by the way. But thank you, though. Much love. So we got this nice board. This can be a good board. This is one of the boards that we're actually using in some LCGS builds already. So it's part of why I was requesting it. I got to make sure I pull the Wi-Fi out so I don't forget that it's in here, because it's always hidden in the little backwards compartments. You know what I mean? I need those M.2 things, and I think we're good. Yep. Here, I'll just put that back in there because I'm not going to need that. We do actually need an IO shield for this build, so there we go, like that. SATA. We'll talk about some storage options too with the case. I think that will be a big thing too for everybody's kind of wondering what's up. If you guys have questions as well, what's up, Nerd Build? If you guys have questions as well, you know, with this, the case, and you know, hey, can I fit this here, fit that there? What do you think? Blah blah blah. A little, you know, let me know. That's why we're here. That's why we're live. Be able to give you guys, you know, all of that fun, you know, get the little ASMR IO shield wrappings. Ooh, yeah. Oh, whoa. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Premium. It's so shiny. Looks like those hands are talking. You know, what's this? Oh, that's a motherboard. A motherboard. Sorry. I apologize for that. I'm going to blame BrainTech PC for that one. What's up, dude? Mr. Famous in the chat here. Look. Ooh, pretty. Look, it's still got the sticker on it. The brand new. Yeah, we announced 8,000. I'm trying to get some more info on the upper speeds. We got 56 and 6,000 right now. I know 7,200 was what we talked about already before. I just not sure when we're going to be bringing them in. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but it's in the works. I don't think we're rushing on any of that. I think we're doing what we're doing. And yeah, I mean, as soon as we have more info on it, I think that's going to be the key for you guys. Let's see. We got our CPU right here. You guys take a look. We got that 14700 KF, the new 14th gen stuff. I've actually wanted to play around with this 14th gen stuff a little bit more. There's, you know, some of the new stuff that the 14th gen offers, right? Some new software that they have going on. I haven't had a lot of time with like CES and everything going on, you know, before as well as after, you know, and this just all this new stuff that's coming out, right? No. S Jolly with a hydrate. Give me uno momento here. Let me bend some pins here first, okay? You know, just bend some pins. Take this. Take that off here. Let's go. Hey, thank you so much for the hydrate. Try not to spill any on my motherboard. Please don't bend them. Ah! Maybe I should just like take a brand new thing. You know how like they buy a PlayStation 5 and then the guy just smashes it in front of the line of everybody waiting for one? Gotta get those views, baby. Oh yeah, thanks. It's been a good. I've had that cup for a while. It's pretty good. Keeps my stuff cold. I haven't upgraded to all the Stanleys because I ran out of money buying all the Stanleys from my women in my house. We have lots of them for everybody but me, but I don't necessarily need one. I don't think. Little RAM ASMR sticker stuff here. You know, it's for the shininess because we don't want fingerprints. We don't want fingerprints on it. Let's see if I can I get my, I don't know if I can get, no, I can't. Get you guys in here so you guys can see each other. Say hi. Hey, thank you guys, by the way, for the stream streaks. I can only count to 7. Appreciate it, Sarge and T-Show. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Yeah, we're here every Wednesday, 1 o'clock. Well, almost every Wednesday, but Wednesdays, 1 p.m. We go for about 3 hours. We do a lot of builds, you know, some gameplay. Not necessarily a lot of gameplay, more of the kind of show and build kind of deal. And yeah, like this E600 we got going on here. Ooh, glad I got DDR5 and not DDR4. That would have been a tough little press because I didn't even look. Slick memory stick. Oh, well, thank you, bro. You know, you let me know, bro. I'll send you some, dog. I hate, which way do I open? I always forget which way to open this. I don't just dump them out. Oh, these sure are clean though. This white, like, get it right here. Oh yeah. Should I mess it up? Should I do it? Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh, dude, look. Oh, no. Now you guys know that that's going to be there. Don't tell anybody, okay? Don't tell anybody, because I might end up selling this to somebody, and it might have my fingerprint, and then they could steal my identity, right? You know, it worked in Bad Boys, right? It worked in Bad Boys. Why can't it work here on the systems? Whoa! Hey, that's you. Yes, hey, like Bad Boys too. No, what a great movie! All right. Hey, Britman, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 4 months. Let's go. Let's go. Sure, all these guys are in. Those are gonna look nice and clean. Look at that. Nice and clean in the board there. I guess I should turn the board this way because that's what it's gonna look like in the case, huh? Let me clean up my trash. Mike.
Thank you, New Jack Order, for following.
I got to put this all back in the box after I'm done so we can ship it to Amazon so you can buy it. So I got to make sure it looks brand new. I'm totally kidding, guys. I'm totally kidding. Got to save the stickers. They got to look immaculate.
Wow.
You can't mess it up. We got to repack it. There you go. almost got this cleaned up. I'm telling mom. Ship the box to box, right? All right, you want a box? I'll ship. You want these boxes, box? I will send you these boxes. You can have them. Well, maybe you don't want them now, but maybe
such
you did.
Such noob.
For just a brief moment. Such wow, such noob. You should keep these. These are fun little things to have. Problem is I have like 50 of these, but somebody will pick that up, right? Somebody will pick that up for me. Oh man, I got to get a screwdriver out. Oh, happy Wednesday, all. Hope you guys are doing good. We're halfway through the week. Let's go. A little Sublime in the background. Let's go. Did you guys... Don't forget to take this off, guys. Oh, I love YouTube. Let's see what we got here. We got Kingston Fury. This is cool. Like, I've been asking... excuse me. I've been asking them, you know, system-wise and everything, if, you know, 2 terabyte is now, like, more or less the new standard where, you know, 1 terabyte, you know, was kind of like the way. And yeah, I've been hearing everything's 2 terabyte, if not more. They're doing almost 4 terabyte where they're giving you 2 terabyte drives. And I mean, of course, you guys know you can add your own stuff and everything like that, but still, pretty cool to see M-Dodgers. And these prices of these have gotten really, really good. So it makes a lot more sense where you don't feel like you're, you know, spending $400 on 2 terabytes of storage. Because, you know, some of us we did that. Sounds like an Amazon item. 2 terabytes for 1 cent. Dude, I thought, oh, Gen 5. No, see, that's the thing. I don't think, I think there's still, is this Gen 4 or is this Gen 5? Yes, this is PCI 4. You don't need 5, in my opinion. I don't think, I mean, it's a future-proofing thing, but I think by that time you're just going to get a new drive anyway. But that's just me. Well, so we'll see how it goes, you know what I mean? Because I thought 2 terabytes, Gen 4s are like 120 bucks? Maybe? Maybe? Not sure. But either way, it's nice to see that. Memory, too. Memory used to be a lot. And memory's gone down a good bit, too, which has been really good. I mean, just looking at some of our older DDR4 modules that we have and how expensive they are compared to other DDR4. Oh, my God, this thing is terrible. Or DDR5. I wasn't using the official Intel ARC screwdriver. This was my problem. Now everything's just going to work. Well, see? Good job, Intel. Good job. But at least, you know, at least they've come down a good bit. It's been installed the wrong way. Hey,
Thank you, Dawn, for following.
Don't peel these quick either, because sometimes it comes with it. And sometimes it just doesn't want to go all at all, but we'll get that bad boy off of there. We can make that drive sweat, baby. Oops.
As a response to allegations.
We can make that drive sweat a little bit.
Somebody get him some water, please.
Hey,
Looks like my new
Pig,
coworker
what's
may need
up,
a glass
Pig?
of water.
Great to see you, Pig. Thanks for the hydrate, man. Appreciate you. Oh, so for a lot of you guys jumping in here, by the way, our waffle is already going. Exclamation mark waffle for your chance to win. You see Legion of Pyre right there getting his waffle on. Don't forget to jump over to our YouTube channel as well. We got both channels, 2 waffles, so make sure you get a full breakfast, baby. Let's go. Life is funny. The board game or IRL? Don't forget the AIO shield, chat. All right, so there's our motherboard setup. So we're pretty good on that. We got storage RAM and CPU installed. I mean, normally at this point, I'd probably pull the power out, do some bread boxing. But instead of doing some bread boxing, we're going to do something a little bit different here today because I have a special guest in store with you guys here. That's not dangerous. That's a little safer. That's a little bit safer. But yeah, no, we got a special guest here in store. I got the new Dr. Power 3 here on the table. We'll be taking a look at that. Let me go ahead and get some power stuff out. And yeah, we'll break it on down. Where's your blue bike hat? It's right there, bro. See it right there? It's right there. My blue bike hat. Put it. Is the word on? What do I really need to put the hat on? It's Don't put me on the spot. Don't put me on the spot like that. Don't put me on the spot. All right, so back to power. We got our new power supply. Special guest Henry Cavill. Right. Here, so we get that in the mix there and everything, okay?
Put it on.
You want me to put it on? Which way? Have you guys seen this hat? Seen this hat? Front side? Shout outs to Kenny. I'm ready for my bike ride, bro. I'm ready for my bike ride, bro. Let's go. I'm not gonna wear this the whole stream. You can't make me wear this the whole stream. I gotta fix it. Why is it like? I have a big dome. I can't. My dome is much bigger than I would say the Taiwan sizes. I don't know if it's a one size fits all. 25 years. Thermaltake. Oh my goodness. Sir, aren't you too old to be a paperboy? Dude, I was great at that game. I just, wow, like, whoa. I never did that though. I'm old enough to say that I remember people that were paperboys and the money that they would make. I had some friends that were hustling doing that stuff. It was pretty good. But yeah, no, I never really got into it, but I sure as hell enjoyed it on the Nintendo. I'll tell you that, man. Going through the construction zone and everything. Oh, baby. The good old days. The good old days when games didn't have pay-to-win features. You just bought the game, and guess what? You owned it forever. Forever. They're going to take our games. They're going to take our games away from us. Oh, yeah. Well, here, well, let's change that up. We'll change that up a little bit. Luckily, this doesn't go on the VOD, so you guys can hear it only. It's great. All right, so power cables. Oh. Let me scoot this over here, actually. Got more room on that side. So we're taking a look here at the 1050 watt. This is what, the 850 for the 4090, but I do like to have a little bit of headroom. And, you know, I was you know, again, you know, LCGS wise, as far as what I saw systems, like 4080s, I would say like 850s, no problem. But looking at like 4090s, I'd say 1,000 and up. 1,000 and up's pretty good. Just popped in to say hello. Have a wonderful day and an awesome stream. Thank you, the lucky alien. Thanks for dropping by. Good to see you. All right, so we got nice white power supply. Just because of the fact that I don't want this to be black back there and everything. But either way, I haven't gotten to use this yet, so it's gonna be kind of fun. One of the big reasons for this was these all white and black cables. I think this is gonna be definitely what I would want in a case like this, especially with having the blue and the white interior. I am team 1200 watt. Oh yeah, no, I feel you. I usually like to go a little bit more, I guess you would say overboard on power. I'm a big fan of power. But at the same time, you know, when you're looking at like stuff that would be like a pre-build kind of situation and everything, I would say some of those builds don't go that intense. But again, it all really kind of depends on what you're doing. And I think that's one of the things I really like about you know, with what we've been doing with our system sales, you know, and what with our turnkey solutions with LCGS, because we have like the static stuff, right? You can just, you want it, it's pre-done, doom bam, 1, 2, 3, that's it, boom, you can buy it. But we also are doing our configurator, you know, where you can go in and buy or configure, you know, I want this CPU, I want that. I mean, you got to wait longer for the shipping where the other one's just like already ready to go. So there's a little bit of that, but it's cool that we're starting to expand, you know, and doing more and more of that with the LCGS side. We've got so much going on. So much going on here at Thermaltake. So my PCIEs, I don't need these, but I need my EPSs. So we'll do those. I'll actually keep one out because we'll be using the tester on it. 24 pin and so on can go back here in the box. Hey, thanks, Brathiorn. Good to see you at CES, my friend. Much love, bro. Much love, dude. Good to talk to you too, man. Thanks for dropping by. See, I know you guys do drop. It's so good. I like to look. I try to look back on the comments. I'm a one-man show. I don't know how some of these guys do this, but then I try to think about like, well, I'm building systems, so I'm looking at this. I'm not just looking at the screen or off to the side of the screen. Man, if I just played games, it'd be so much easier. But this is so much fun, and I'm really glad you guys are all here. So thanks for dropping in for another Wednesday. Hope help break up the week for you guys as well. And yeah, we'll have a couple of waffle winners here. We're at 98 viewers on Twitch right now. So I know we're going to smash through that 100 here pretty quick. We got some time on the waffles going too, so we should be good. We should be good. New, well, so this is a 3.0 power supply. So this is a 3.0 Gen 5 cable where we have been talking about the ATX 3.1 units that we had at CES. Those will be coming soon. I think in the next few months, we're going to roll out the different wattages. I know there's platinum, some titanium, and gold.
Thank you,
gigabytes of power that's going to be coming with the new 3.1 connector. It is backwards compatible. It's going to work with the Dr. Power and everything like that too. So yeah, everything should be good. We just got to wait a little bit for that stuff to come out. You know, Chinese New Year's coming up, so happy Chinese New Year out there to all my friends and viewers, and hope you guys have a great Chinese New Year, and of course, we'll all be waiting for those awesome products that are going to be coming once that's over, because it's usually when we get a big shipment and everything. Goat Popsicle for the hydrate. Thank you so much, Goat. All right. See if I got one of each. Oh, good old Molex and SATA. I love how this power supply is fully modular. I don't think I could ever go back to a regular one unless I had to. But even then. Okay. Oh, and then I got my little power cord here. Almost done. Getting all this stuff out, getting it all untangled. And we can start breaking this case down. I mounted a surge protector right under my desk, so I just got a quick little plug in, and I got nice little layout. And you know what else I did? I put a SFX power supply. I mounted it underneath the desk. So, like, what is it? I need a little Molex to plug something in or whatever for power. I literally just plug it in, flip the switch, and boom, bam. I already got it jumpered. I'm excited. I'm excited. It was such a... I'm just worried I'm going to smash my knee on it, but so far, so good. So far, so good. But yeah, we'll see how everything goes. It's definitely a nice convenience just having this right here, and I don't have like extensions under me and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get this stuff all plugged in. We'll take a look. Here, let's jump on over. I'll give you guys a nice little top down, and we'll take a look at the power supply in the new Dr. 3. You know, we should do like a co-op sponsorship with like Dr. Pepper. Oh yeah, and I also got the Dr. Power 2 as well. We can talk about both. PCIe. So this is my PCIe right there. I'm not going to be using it, but I'm going to plug it in just for the tester. You know, just cause I want to. Is this my, okay, there's my EPS. Boom. Plug that in. And get that 24 in over here. Butter. Really nice with the all white cables, all black connectors and everything like that. I think this is going to be a nice little complement. Get our, where's my sense pins? There they are. Make sure that bad boy gets in there pretty good. All right, so here we go. This is the new Dr. Power 3. Not to be more or less confused with a Dr. Power 2. So a little bit of an adjustment on it. For the most part, it's about the same size. You're going to get similar connections that you'll see there on the top. You get the 24 there on the bottom. And then one thing new for this one is going to be that 12 plus 2x6 or the 12 4P for the continuity testing for the new Gen 5. Now, this is going to work for 3.0 and 3.1, so you shouldn't have a problem with that depending on what power you get. And of course, you still have the red connector as familiar for that PCIe 8-pin power as well. So you kind of get best of both, all the new connections with a nice new update here on this, offering this. So pretty stoked about that. And I think if I plug in, just kind of give you guys a little bit of a look here. Flip the power on. So flip the power on. This is kind of what the 2 looked like. It would turn the system on and it would give me the readout, you know, my 5 volt, 12 volt, 3.3. It would give me my VSBs as well down here for my 12 volt negative and stuff like that. So that's all there. My PG's there. And just a basic continuity tester. It turns on, it turns off, it tests your power supply. Real good for helping, you know, like troubleshooting what could be the problem, just as well as, you know, if you're doing sleeving cables. So a lot of good fun stuff with that, like that there. You know what I mean? But let's take a look here now at our new friend, the Dr. Power 3, coming soon. And you can see that we've updated. I'll try to see if I can get a better. We've updated the screen on it. So the screen's got a nice little update, but let me get everything plugged in here. Go. Dude. Like, don't, like, do that. Whoa! Hey, that's you.
Don't do that.
You like waffles too? No way, me too.
I like waffles.
Right. Do you like waffles? We got waffles coming up later.
Kenneth 32374. Therma 20 waffles, 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 Therma 20 waffles. Waffle.
Let's go waffles. Thank you so much. What is it? I don't know if I can actually plug the SATA in with the Molex. Now that I think
100.
We'll do that later. Thank you. 100, 102. Let's go. Much love, you guys. Doubling down on the waffles there for you. All right, here, let's get a little bit closer of a look. So the new screen has changed up a little bit. We've got a new little layout on this. This is really like one of the first looks of this. We'll, of course, have more stuff going on. You can see as I turn on the new Dr. Power 3, it will be giving me that
60% of the time
that a lot of people are looking for. And, you know,
every time.
Hopefully more than 60% of the time, this bad boy is going to work for you and something that you can use as just a simple continuity tester. It's going to turn the system on for a little bit, then more or less shut off automatically. It's not for prolonged use. It's not a load tester or anything like that. It's just a continuity tester. And yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Turn it on, turn it off. There's really not too much more than cycling through the different modes, but this is going to give you that breakdown. See, as I turned it off, see how it gives you the F? F's in the chat right there. That means it's broken. But more or less, so that way you guys can understand the differences as far as how this thing works. And of course, it's going to be super mad at me. We just got to wait for the power or the juice to draw out of it. Yeah. Push the button really fast to drain it. Oh my God, there's still juice in there? Come on. See, so what it's doing is it's failing because I have the power supply off. You know, the switch, now that the power supply, so if I think I go like that, now everything's good. But this is how I wanted to kind of show you the differences between what looks good and what looks bad. So you guys have a straightforward situation with that. It'll go through all the different things. Let's go ahead. Let me do this real quick. Turn this off. I haven't played with this too much because it's got different modes. Do I push and hold it? I guess I should read the manual, huh? No? That doesn't do anything. Well, the fan shuts off even though this is still on, but whatever. Let's piss it off. We'll flip the switch on the power supply there. You see how this is all lit up. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. As soon as the capacitor power drains out. Soon as the capacitor power drains out here, we'll go ahead and we'll swap in our other one. Dude, really? Really? Unlimited power. It's wireless. It's wireless power, everybody. Wireless power, everyone. Uh-oh. You know that press the button to drain the juice? Yeah, it's funny. All right, let's go ahead and plug this in too. So there, now we got the Gen 5 plugged in. Let's re-engage the power. Okay, now we'll go ahead, we'll turn this back on. So this now with the 24P CPU, PCIe, and Molex as far as the different connections that are in here. This is going to break down the 24 pin.
60% of the time, it works.
Of the 24 pin. As I cycle through, there's your EPS for your CPU. Here's going to be the PCIe. Now, this is a new screen here from us showing the 12 plus 4P, showing that that thing is rated for 600 watts. So something like this, if it's not listed, you don't know, you want to test, you want to make sure this continuity test the sense pins on it, and we'll tell you what the wattage is. You know, because it could be a 450 just as well as a 600, you know, depending on the wattages. Because 1,000 and up should have the 600, but like 850 should be like 450 because it makes sense more or less for the total amount of wattage, right? Cycling through PCIe, there's your Molex, and then it more or less just kind of shuts it off there. So allowing you to cycle through a couple of different things so you can kind of see some stuff. Again, this is new, giving you both the 12 volt and referencing the sense pins, just making sure that everything continuity wise is going correct. And of course, a good way to test your power supply before doing your build. So Fun little special guest there with the Dr. Power 3. I am super excited to get that in stock. I'm probably going to want to do some Dr. Power 3 giveaways and throw some out there because I know it's something almost everybody needs to have. If it's not necessarily from us, you should have some type of way to do some proper testing on stuff. And it's a great little troubleshooting tool too. Like if you run into some problems, I mean, what do you get? You're going to go to Best Buy and buy a new power supply. Stuff like this will kind of help you get in the right direction, I think. And I think that's definitely important. And it's not too bad. I think this is going to be coming in around 30, 40 bucks US. So Dr. Power 3, it's definitely going to be a new tool in my box going forward once they are available. All right. Dr. Power Dr. Pepper giveaways. Maybe we'll give Dr. Pepper with Dr. Power. Maybe we'll have to do something like that. You know what I mean? We'll have to figure something out. Everyone get that? Yeah, I got it. So is that thing hooked up to a ground fault interrupt break? Well, it's a continuity tester, so more or less in a way, yes. More or less in a way. But like back in the day when I was sleeving cables and de-pinning 24 pins and writing 24 squares and going 1, 2, 3, 4 to 24, like where they all go, you know, it's really nice to have one of these guys versus my $1,000 motherboard in some cases, where you don't really want to put the test on that, and you know, the same time too, like, you know, if you just want to make sure it works before you even use it, like I just did, I feel better because I know that it just didn't explode. Not saying that they do, but I'm just saying, like, I know now I have more confidence with this, and I haven't even put it in the system yet. So a lot of good things. Safety is important. I think it's a big deal. I think that's why it's good we're moving forward with 3.1 for like the 40 series cards. But at the same time, you know, still having the 8-pin and all that other jazz too. So let's see if do I need all of these for the build? We'll figure it out in a minute. Let me see, how much time do we have left on our waffle? Let me check my waffle. Okay, we got about 20 minutes. So, holy crap, we haven't even started building yet. No, but I hope you guys like the Dr. Power 2. I really wanted to show it last week, but we didn't have the stuff just yet. So we got a lot more to show, but you know, give me time. A lot of content for you guys lined up here and everything like that. But yeah, should have some fun here with the E600. Maybe we'll get a backwards motherboard action going on. You know, we'll do the whole like series 330 and get the backwards motherboard. I think that'd be kind of fun. Whoa! Hey, that's you. Hey, you like waffles too? No way, me too. All right. Shig coming in with the gifties to Ven.
Shigavitsu.
Oh, much love. Thanks so much. Hey, what's up, Stan the man? Loving the color. That's awesome, man. Appreciate it. Nice little filter. I'm digging the blue too. I think the blues are really. I mean, I got the blue eyes to match. So easy. I love that. Look at it, just wide open. Pull our other filters off. Back panel. Top panel. And there you go. No tools. I love it. I can't go back now. I can't go back now. My case is just, why do I need a screwdriver? You know what I'm saying? I know I need it for like the motherboard and all that stuff on the inside, but the case, seriously, I think this is a great change. Nigerian hi. Hey, what's up? Good to see you. Mike, I had to order a Bits Power HF 4090 block since TT is taking too long to make me one. Sorry, good. Yeah, Not sure what's going on in the world of acrylic or pricing or whatever's going on with allocation and stuff. But hey, man, I hope that 4090 gets some nice treatment. You know what I'm saying? With the water block there, though. That's a smoking awesome card, man. So hope it gives you a lot of good performance, you know, especially for what you like to do with it, man, because I know you're going to be putting it to the test. Hope it works out. Let me know. Let me know what you think on it and everything. Get all these cable ties out of here. Oh, you're gonna get a 5090. Oh man, dude? What's a 5090 gonna be like? Like, are they even gonna make a 5090, or are they gonna make Titan again? And it's gonna be like that, but it's not like that, so they can't compare it to the 4090. What are they gonna do? It's gonna be interesting. Gonna be interesting. Maybe they'll call it like the 5080. The 5080. The 5090. Super duper plus edition TI or TI or TI, right? I love it's almost like he's like teasing Steve, because I'm going to use Steve as he's pretty much the one that does a lot of the stuff that I see and everything. But it is pretty funny, not just the back to you, Steve part, because I'm jealous that there's not a mic there. It'd be sweet if there was a mic at Intel, AMD, or NVIDIA. I've looked. And sadly, there's not. I've been wanting to find one so I could get it and just have him just go like, have him say it 3 times, just Mike. I'm just dying to find something. It'd be so funny. The 4070 Ti, super good fun. Wow. XKF card. You know, and I think the other thing too, Intel's changing CPU naming again. So it's not even going to be like a 15900K or whatever. That's all changing too. So that's gonna, you know, I was just getting used to it, but you know what, whatever, change it. Let's have some fun. I saw a 4090 Ti super leak. I think we all saw that on video cards. It said wait until 5080. Oh, basically, right. But what new stuff are they going to have, right? What's that next chip that everybody's looking for, the AI experience, right? Are they going to really give AI support to the graphics? Or do they just not care about GPUs anymore because they're just so big now? You know what I'm saying? It'll be interesting to see what NVIDIA does. Love to see them give us some love on the pricing, that's for sure. You know, I'm looking for one too. You know what I'm saying? It's tough out there. I don't know what I'm going to do with these just here. You know what? We'll put them right there so it's out of the way. All right. Get these bad boys out. RTX 490,000. Right? How big would that, you know? Oh, you know, let me take the extra EP, the 6-pin out. This is, oh, no, that's the EPS. It's this one. Yeah, we don't need that extra PCI, so I might as well take it out now. So, wait, yeah. This out of here. I think, you know, I think NVIDIA's done some stuff in the past. I think some stuff recently has been a little different and everything, but yeah, you know, big fan.
Whoa! Hey, that's you.
Big fan.
You like
I know a
Waffles
lot of
too?
people
No
are
way,
too.
Me too.
So,
right.
you know, we'll see what happens, right?
Elric _troll_king.
Hey, Elric Troll King, thank you for the tier 1 for 7 months. Let's go. Much love. Well, at least we can get the power supply installed on stream today before I just decide to be like, okay, guys, tune in next time for Dragon Ball Z. I'll give you guys like 5 minutes of building time, and then we'll spend an hour on waffles and me talking about different things like Intel and AMD stuff, right? Even this 4070 Super is basically what it should have. Well, the 4070 Super, especially the TI, I think shined the most, from what I saw, as far as like comparison wise goes. You know what I mean? Damn you, Kakarot. It's over 9,000. I'm waiting for DDR5 to get there. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for that. Whoa. DDR5 9000. Hey, you like waffles too? No way, me too. All right. Mike's unboxing.
Mike's unboxing.
Let's go, baby. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it, man. 8 months, bro. Thank you. And we got that. Yep. I love the space in the back. I think that's a lot of room to just get those cables in there and everything. We got the power supply, fan facing outward. The back panel got dual filters on the back, dual perforated. No problem there. So you can put your AIO next to the motherboard just the same. It's Rando. Thanks for the hydrate. Appreciate you. Box reenacting the next week's episode. Next week's episode. And then right after that last it's like, tune in next time as he continues to power up and we're still not knowing what's going on in the story. But here's 15 minutes of what we saw last week with 5 minutes of new footage. Dude, doesn't it just make you so cringe that they're like, bro, this is like half of last week's episode. Like, can't you just show me? Just give me new. I'm excited. You know, it's fun stuff. It's funny stuff. All right. I think a lot of us have been there and they know. If you watched, you know. And this is all before it was just on demand on the internet. You know what I mean? You didn't have much. You're in the deep streets getting those links to watch the stuff. You know what I mean? Lend me your energy. You know, I'm feeling good today, Goober. I'm feeling pretty hyped up today. Defeating a sandwich only makes it tastier. Oh, dude, I think I still have some DBZ on VHS as well, man. I remember going to Fry's. Fry's was like the only place that had that weird stuff. You know, you go on Fry's and everything, be like, oh man, yeah, I could grab all that. Okay, so motherboard next. Then we build the AIO, put the fans in. Yeah, let's do it. I'll go ahead and we'll lay this down. Oh yeah, I took this out because I was playing around with it. So the expansion slot in the E600, this is interchangeable. So you have a variety of options. The case comes with 3 different graphic card mounts. You know, one of them is going to be just the normal way, you know, plugging into the motherboard. And I was going to show you guys all 3 configs. As you know, as we go into the build, you know, we'll more or less wrap this up next week, but I'm just gonna go with just a static install, and then we'll go. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll go into the motherboard and I'll show the different ways, because this thing actually comes out and rotates and then goes right back in. And then I guess if you can kind of see, then with that, this would be the second position, or you know, this is Super Saiyan 1 right here. Okay, Super Saiyan 1. Standard black, right? Then if you want to get crazy and go vertical with the riser cable, that's not a riser cable, by the way. You rotate this And here is Super Saiyan 2. Now, of course, if you want to see Super Saiyan 3, stay tuned for next time on Dragon Ball Z. Let's get the motherboard installed. Oh, wait. I have the case the wrong way. AIO Shield. Nice to meet you. Where's the Wi-Fi's? Okay, the Wi-Fi's are over there. Oh, man. I've been wanting to build in this, actually. I think this is going to be my next case. No cap. I'm pretty sure this is going to be my next case. I'm in a View 51 right now. And I really like this fish tank. I think my fish will swim well in here, if you feel me. If you know what I'm talking. You know what I'm saying? Oh, where'd all the accessory box go? Oh, crap. That's okay. We'll find some other screws. I have plenty. I like, by the way, too, I know it's kind of hard to see, but on the standoffs now. So these are like your standard standoffs, but these are captive standoffs. And what that means is they have a little bit of a lip on them, so you can utilize your motherboard to kind of sit in the position without any screws being installed. So the middle row, this one, and this one, all have that captive thing. Here, let me see. How close I'm just gonna lift the damn case. I don't know if you guys can even see it. It's really hard to tell, but the middle row has captive standoffs on it. I know a lot of people were asking for that like a while ago. I was asking for that a while ago, but it seems like it's becoming more of a standard. We've been doing it a little bit already. This isn't like something new with this case at all. We've already been doing that, but it's always, it's a nice little way to look at it. Let me line it up here. And yeah, I'm totally joking about the AIO Shield thing. I think it's interesting that the AIO Shield actually goes in here, but what I wanted to show you guys is it doesn't matter. You still have a nice little cutout. It looks like the AIO Shield goes there. You might want to put it there, but don't. Because then it's just going to block all your connections and everything. Because the board, as far as where this is the top screw, or the screw would be here, the standoff would be here. You feel me? And different motherboards are going to have different links on them. So like, for example, with this one, because it is an eATX case, and the way some ATX boards are going nowadays, you'll see that there is no mounting. I mean, the board doesn't have mounting either. So it kind of goes hand in hand, but it could be a little bit of a different thing. So just a couple of little fun little things. So you don't freak out and go, oh, why is it weird like that? But I still have to find some screws though. That's okay. Give me a chance to check here, check up on chat. Glad you liking the RAM blue. Appreciate it. How is it that my smartphone can get reception from a cell tower like a mile away when I'm 30 feet underground in a parking garage, but motherboard needs these stupid antennas to get Wi-Fi from the other room? You're not wrong. And you know what else too is that, did you guys know the Wi-Fi is also your Bluetooth in a lot of reasons? So if you're getting using like a Bluetooth controller and you're not using Wi-Fi because you're plugging in through Cat 5 because you're like, why do I need Wi-Fi? I got it hardlined. That this is the Bluetooth as well. And I learned the hard way that if I didn't have that plugged in, it wouldn't matter. Because I honestly, on my desktop PCs, I never used the Wi-Fi. It's like one of those things though, you know what I mean? Like that you forget about. Like just going, oh man, oh yeah, that's right. Why the Bluetooth goes through there as well, and you're just like, ugh. Let's see if we got a winner. I can't even see. Oh yeah, we're good. I'm just gonna put one screw in. All right, we're done. Motherboard's installed. Next. Now let me fish through. Let me fish through for some more fish tank screws. I think I left the accessory thing over on the accessories on the other desk. So I'm actually doing more of these builds. I got another E600 that I'm going to actually start filming next week for YouTube. So I'll have a full build video for the E600 on YouTube here as well. Let me go ahead and get these screws in.
Wow.
Trying to run a Bedrock server on Ubuntu is so hard. Yeah, I don't have any idea what you're doing either. Yesterday.
Shame if all those screw were to fall in the motherboard.
I like to live dangerously. It's for the content.
Waffles, tasty waffles with lots of syrup.
Like, cheesy plug, secure your build with new Intel Arc.
As a response to allegations,
I was trying not to say screw.
Somebody get him some water, please.
It looks like my new co-anchor may need a glass of water.
Hey, Cyber Howler coming in with a hydrate. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Let's go. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Oh, watch those cables. At least this way I can get. Pretty big case. I think it's like 40 pounds empty. So expect a big build when you're looking at the E600 because it's a pretty big case. I mean, EATX, it's got 4 radiator mounts locations up to 420. So triple 140, triple 120, AIOs, DIY, no problem. It doesn't necessarily mean you need to run 4 rads either though, but you have 1, 2, 3, and then if you add the bracket to the front, that's 4 locations. And then that allows you to do a triple 120 or triple 140. Cooling, you know, fans only, AIO. You got a GPU intake, which is what I'm planning to do. And then if I had that second, like AIO for like a graphics card, because the graphics card's literally going right here, I would have this space then pretty conveniently for me to be able to put the GPU versus putting it on the bottom or trying to stick it up top and then dealing with the hoses, especially with whatever you're doing with your CPU at the same time. So that back panel that literally only is from us is a nice little add-on there. I think it's just an extra option. I think it's pretty good. Are we coming up on waffle time? Oh my gosh, we got less than a minute. Mike. What
Less
day is it,
than
Mike?
a minute. Get those waffles in, you guys. Exclamation mark waffle. This is your last chance and final warning. We're going to be picking a couple winners here in just a little bit, but you literally have seconds to get your last minute waffle on. So don't say I didn't warn you. Get those waffles in. Oh my God. You should get confirmation and all that fun stuff. Get all that confirmation. We're going to do a couple of things and then we'll do the waffle here in a second, okay? So everybody cool? Everybody make sense on the AIO shield? Does that make sense? I didn't necessarily know about it per se, but like when I got to kind of touchy-feely it, you know, after CES, I was like, oh, I can still put it in there, but like why? You know what I mean? And I'm like, there's no motherboard that's longer that way. It wouldn't be the same form factor. So it's just kind of interesting that it slaps in there and everything like that. It's kind of like cool that it has like a space, you know, but at the same time, I want my cables to go in there. Hey, if you watch this either now or you're watching it later and you get the case and everything, hope that helps you guys out. You know what I mean? Just one of those little things that I found out. Okay, so I mean, we're going to put our I'm planning to put the AIO next to the motherboard, so that's going to utilize that space. We're going to go glass on glass, so I have my bracket for my 3 fans somewhere. And we got some fans to take out, so we got to start getting this going because we're going to get our waffle on here in just a minute. But first a word from our sponsor. Just kidding. I'm not going to do that to you guys. The white and the blue is kind of tripping you up. You know, I think it's neat that it's different. I think it's cool that we have it in the other colors too. Like, we're not just like pushing blue only and like, you know, more or less forcing people on a certain set color just because it's like our whatever anniversary, you know what I mean? So it's neat that it's just something else. I'm curious to know if we're going to do more with this. Other colors maybe after the blue. You'll have to stay tuned and see what we end up doing. You know, same like with like the Tower 300, man. We got like 6 new colors coming out and more to come. So there's no way we're stopping at just the blue, in my opinion. I mean, look at our track record of all the colors that we're doing, and
Waffles,
we just keep
tasty
adding
waffles
more
with
and
lots of
more.
syrup.
So, you know, you missed it last second. All right, Matthew, this one's for you, buddy. Thanks for being here. Give you guys an extra, I don't know, a waffle minute. Get those last ones in, guys. Everybody join in.
My new co-anchor may need
Want
a glass
everybody to
of
have a
water.
chance. Much love, wafflers. Get those last minute waffles in. I don't want anybody to miss out. I know you guys got busy stuff going on. Appreciate you guys. Welcome to the waffle. See, I like to open the boxes from the underside so I can reseal them back up and put them on Amazon.
Waffles, tasty waffles with lots of syrup.
See, look, the seal's not broken. It's brand new. Brand new, bro. See, look, I go like this, take my goodies out. You know what I mean? I got the box right back in there. You know, I don't want to be a complete jerk. I'll put the manual back in. Little flaps go like so, go like that. And you just tuck that bad boy in there like that. Ho ho! Brand new, Barry B. Still got the seal on it, bro. See, brand new. Brand new. Can we do that with a 49? You can try.
Waffles, tasty waffles.
It's got that new fan smell.
Syrup.
It does. It does. Here. Smell, chat. You smell? Smell here. There, that's blowing that nice new plastic. These are actually kind of fun. I've used these for a lot of little space gap things and all kinds of stuff. See, this is the fun part, is literally the unboxing. It's like I've thought so many times to just unbox everything and just have it out, but I don't think that really kind of, you know, grasp the experience. You know what I'm saying? It's fun to talk about packaging and take stuff out of the box. I enjoy it. I hope you guys do too. All the free stuffs. That's right. Hey, did everybody get in? Everybody get in? I think everybody got in now. All right. I'm closing it. All right. The waffle is closed. Good luck. Kitchen's closed, everybody. Kitchen's closed. Yeah, I should really get like an animation. Somebody do like something like that where it shows like me doing some waffles and then the door closes and everything when the time expires and everything.
Waffles,
man, if we just had a budget.
With lots of syrup.
And the first winner is daisy chaining. Oh, ARGB. I'm gonna get these fans in and then we're gonna do the waffle, okay? I gotta catch up here a little bit, all right? So you gotta give me a hot minute. At least I have the screws for these. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna do intake on these. So I want them, but want the cables on that side. So I'm actually doing two builds with this. One build here for the stream, of course. I'm doing it with our CT fans. But I am also doing a build on YouTube. And the YouTube build is going to have the new SWAFan EX ARGBs. So nice little option there. The CT fans are good and all. But like everybody else's fan, you're going to be staring at that back wall. And with the SWAFan EXs, you can be able to have the fan facing up with a swappable blade. And still get all that great RGB without having to stare at the back. We're gonna have to deal with this, but you know, it is what it is. We also have some options coming for these down the road too. So, you know, we'll have to see how everything goes. You know what I'm saying? All right, we got our orientation. Now we just gotta flip the waffle. This is just how I do your giveaways. We just got flip it to the other side. You know, the waffle maker flips around. It's that same concept, guys. Same concept. So if you've made waffles before, you can build PCs. It's really just that easy, everybody. It's just that easy. You can make breakfast. You can build a PC if you keep watching me. Maybe. I don't know. I'm having problems here with these cables. I'm so used to not having cables that I'm having PTSD issues right now with all the fan cables that I've had to deal with. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, my God. All the cables. I can't. I just can't. But I have to be positive about it because we make all the things. No, it's all good. I am spoiled, though. Definitely got to say that I'm spoiled, though, when it comes to this stuff. Did you set up your external IP in... Oh, you guys are talking... I was like, what? I was like, what are you talking about? 200 millimeter swap fans? Never good. Never.
For following.
They keep telling me, they go, hey, ThermalMike, we want to do 200 mil fans. And I'm like, no, don't you dare do 200 mil in anything else. I look at him and I go, how dare you think 200 millimeter? Hey, thanks for subscribing. 20 years ago it was hard. Now it's a cinch. Thank goodness. Oh man, it had tools like all over the place. I want a 200 mil in blue. When will it happen? Oh, Rob. Special order. Special order Alibaba. Next Tuesday? Yep, Beantown. He just leaked it. Next Tuesday, confirmed. Equals years. No, we did actually talk about, we had 20 mil stuff on display, but I don't know. I haven't seen any news on SWA fans. You know what I mean? We brought it up. I've brought it up, but I haven't seen any updates like as far as like, you know, the next step with it. I know we were busy with Tough Fan Pro and getting the other fans that we currently have out, getting those fans on the magnet connection. So I know that's been a thing we've been working pretty hard on to get that going, because, you know, it's kind of, it's more or less expected, I would think. So hopefully a lot of that stuff's going to work out, and then other sizes and everything to come. The other thing too is the cases.
Thank you, Joe, for following.
And I think a lot of it comes down to, we don't have any 200 mil cases. Like our fans do 120, 140. No problem. But there's zero mount options for a 200 mil fan. It is what it is, man. So I think with that, you have to kind of consider it a combo. You know what I mean? Mike, I had cataract surgery yesterday. It went well. Oh, good, man. Good to hear, bro. Thanks for listening. I'm joking. I'm joking. I hope I put a smile on your face, though, my friend. Hope everything's going well. That's crazy. Tell me about it. I'm curious to know how it went. I mean, it's eyeball stuff, man. It's cyberpunk. Did you get the cyberpunk implant? Did you get that upgrade, or did you not have enough credits? I can see very well. Nice. It's pretty instant, I think, right? It's pretty like the recovery and everything. I didn't know about that upgrade. Oh, $. Yeah, man, you got to go to that other doc, bro. He's got the cyberpunk eyeballs, man. You got to get the good stuff, bro. You know, that it lets you see through walls and stuff, bro. Oh, man, cyberpunk. I still got to play the DLC. I haven't played the DLC yet. I'm wanting to do it. I just haven't had time. Let me see. Am I going to go? Wait. I always got to think about which way I'm going to go with my cables. I want this, because this is going to be the back of the case. So I want the PWM to wrap around the front there. And these all come with extensions too. So these are just for the in-between.
Lots of syrup.
And getting all this connected for the in-between, which I think, You just got to kind of plan it out. You have to see where you start and where you end with what you got, so you don't do it like backwards, I guess is like the easiest way for me to put it. Because I think a lot of times I'll put it in backwards where it's going the opposite way. You feel me?
Somebody get him some
Both eyes are up to par now. Nice.
Looks like my new co-anchor.
Dude, like it's like you went from like a 2K display to like 4K. That's dope. Good, man. I have a question. I was gonna hold off and see if there is going to be what is it, a TH420 V2 Ultra in the new blue color, but all my other parts I have here, so I went with the white version. Ah, okay. But I did order this case with the matching 1050 PSU. Oh, nice. And the blue fans for all around. Right on. Yeah, we did show an AIO in the blue in those sizes. It was 280 and 420 for the sizes.
Hey Mike, speaking of eyesight, I found out that I'm colorblind recently. I didn't even know, it just came out of the purple.
Oh, wow, crazy, bro. Yeah, because, like, there's, like, what is it, like, dogs are colorblind, so, like, you know, I remember, what was it, that Bluey, the cartoon show Bluey, like, the colors that the show is so the dogs can actually see the colors. I thought that was, like, the coolest thing that they could do. But that's crazy. You just found out, so, like, you didn't know. And then, like it's like, because I've seen those glasses and everything. But that's crazy, Pig. You should get those glasses. Or at least, I don't know if it's like something you can get or whatever. I know. Oh, I was going to say 3D glasses, Tom, but Box shut me up.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. They put me in a rubber room with rubber rats. Rubber rats?
I had you going,
I hate
didn't I?
rubber rats. They make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a room.
Oh, that was... Oh, that was fantastic. Thank you, guys. That was fantastic. It just came out of the purple. Yep. Can happen like that, just out of nowhere, man. I hope you're doing okay. I just try to be convincing, that's all. I just try to be convincing. But I love you guys. I hope you guys are having fun. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. It's hard because you see me, I don't see you.
I hate it here.
I hate it here. Then leave. Get out. See, you're distracting me from waffle time. Benz. Hey. Shh.
Hey Mike, I also was told by my doctor I was losing my hearing. Strange, I haven't heard from him since.
Oh man, sorry bro, I hope he calls you back soon. I can't continue. You haven't heard from him? Oh darn. You know, your phone's probably on vibrate, bro. You should probably put your phone. Your phone's probably on vibrate. Oh my god. This is the best E600 build I've done. All right, we ready for some
Moo
waffle?
moo 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 moo.
Moo. What's up? All right, it's time. What time is it, folks? Oh yeah, I think it's that time. You guys want to give away? It's waffle time. Let's go. Mike. What day is it, Mike? All right. Time for some Mortal Kombat. I know, right? Get over here. Okay. Dude, I gotta crank this dude. All right. This is not the Pancake Channel. This is Waffle Mania. Let's go. All right, who's going to be our first waffler of this week? It's going to be T-Town Scott. Let's go, TT, baby. Congratulations, T-Town Scott. Let's go. Ooh, yep, monitor's on there now. We got the monitor on there. Let's go. Town Scott, let's go, baby. Where are you? Where are you? Let's go.
Nice.
All right, all right. All right. Fingers on the trigger, baby. You tell me to spin it, and you're gonna win it, bro. Good luck. Good luck.
Waffles.
Let me know.
Waffles with lots
Waiting
of
on you.
syrup.
Let me know. Waiting on you. Let's go. Woo. Oh, the swag. The 25-year swag packs. Oh, my God. Dude, you're in store for something blue, my friend. Let me tell you. Congratulations, Town Scott, on winning our swag pack here. Shoot me a DM on Discord, and we'll get that info, and I'll get you all the details so we can get those new 25-year swag stuff. Have you seen? Have you guys seen? Look. Seen the new lanyards? Look at the new lanyards. Look at this. It's like seatbelt material. Look. I got other stuff too, but I ain't showing you guys. You guys are gonna have to win a swag pack to see what you get. It's gonna be special for our first swag pack winners, by the way. Congratulations, Town Scott. I got something fun in store for you. So let's go. All right. Who's gonna join him? Who's gonna join him? All right. Our second winner, our waffle number 2 goes to Kenneth, 32376577. Kenneth D. Kenneth D. What's up? Congratulations. 32374. Are you a bot? No, I'm just kidding. Kenneth, are you there? I wanna. Come on, Kenneth, are you there? Are you there? Let's go! Oh, nice, man. Nice. Let's go. Hey. All right, Kenneth. Congrats on winning the waffle, baby. Spin it, baby. Oh, he said spin it. Let's go.
Hey, that's you. Hey, you like waffles too?
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
All right.
Oh. I thought that said monitor. Oh my God, I got scared. Congratulations on winning Thermaltake mouse. Feel free to take a look at our website, thermaltakeusa.com. Any mouse that's in stock, it's your prize your way, baby. Select that, and yeah, send me a DM on Discord to verify. I'll get you all the information, and congratulations. All right, let's go. Nice little giveaways there. Congrats again, you guys. Of course, we'll have more next week. We still got lots to do on the E600. We do these waffles every week, or at least when we stream. You know, it took a little break there because we were out of town for a show and all that stuff. But hey, if we're here and it's Wednesday, you can count on
Mike. What day is it, Mike?
Hump Day and Waffles, baby. Let's go. Woo! Oh, so much fun. What a great Wednesday. Thanks, guys, for being here. Who needs Dr. Power 2 when you got Dr. Power 3? Should we make Dr. Power 4 like Call of Duty next year? Should we have a Dr. Power every year? No, hey, congratulations to my wafflers here for their big wins. Of course, next week could be you. So don't forget to like and subscribe or whatever you want to do, either on Twitch or on YouTube. And hey, LXUH, hey, thanks for the Prime sub. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy that blue build. Once you get that together, you know, hey, share some pics with your boy ThermalMike. You know what I mean? Drop in the Discord. We got the PC submission. I can't wait to see people's blue builds. I can't wait to see the blue builds, man. E600 now in stock. Pre-orders are already going out. And I think Tower 300 is going to be here in a couple of weeks. We've had a lot of pre-orders for Tower 300. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. There's a little bit of wiggle room right here. You can see a little bit of room, tuck the cables down in there. It wasn't like right up against it, you know what I mean? So that, I like that. And then on the back side, let me get this stuff out of the way. On the back side right here, nice little on the side. It's on the side. And I can pull this out and I can run this right through here. I'm going to do the same with the ARGB as well. Let me just, oh my God, it got wrapped around. Same with the ARGB. So then I got this right here. Oh, I forgot, I didn't turn it down. Let me turn it down a little bit. I'm still rocking out over here. I'm having a blast. I hope you guys are too. Breaking up the week with a little hump day. All right. So then, yeah, extensions. So once the fans, 1, 2, 3, connect those together, you'll have the nice long extension to go wherever you need to go. So it's not like oh man, the cable's too short, I can't even run it to the motherboard. It's like, dude, there's an extension cable. And there's one in each box too, which is cool. We also have these neat little, have you guys seen these? The little TT. These are our little ARGB retention things. See these little bad boys snap right on like that. And that keeps that silly, terrible connection that they decided on. Terrible connection. Gosh, with the little pins, like, this is the best they could do. Holy crap, I hope this changes next. I hope this changes next. This is ridiculous. But we will deal. Yeah, no, nice and short, run that around there. Plenty of length there to run this to wherever I need to run it to, but we'll just kind of tuck that in there for right now. The thing that's important to mention, quick little tip, is that if you're going to put fans in on the bottom and you're going to put an AIO next to the motherboard on the side there, I'd recommend that you put the fans on the bottom first before you put the AIO in so you can run those cables, because this little cutout that's right there, that could get more or less covered up once the AIO is already installed, and you're either going to be trying to pull the AIO out or just give up and go with another cutout, because we do have multiple, but it's not going to be the one you want. So yeah, think about that. Put the bottom fans in first. I don't know, bottom to top build, I don't know. But that makes sense to me though, so hopefully it makes sense to you and helps you out. I'm actually having to open this one. Gong, ging, gang, gong. Mike.
Thank you, Johanna 720 for following.
So much. The followers, appreciate you. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about this or anything Thermaltake related, dude, ask in the chat. Do me a favor and shoot an @ or a mention to me so it highlights so I see it better. But yeah, happy to help out if you guys got any questions as we build. We're going to take out our 420 AIO, all in white. Get a little space, Here, let's dive in on this bad boy. Hashtag, well, I would say OnlyFans, but this is an AIO, so it's not necessarily OnlyFans. But, man, I'm really digging this in the all white. Check this out. Ooh, baby. I like the all white. This is nice and clean. This is going to look fresh in that E600. See, here's those cool little look. Our little TT. For your ARGB, get your TT connectors now. Oh, yeah. Brackets. So, AMD, Intel, okay? Same thing with the back plates. Look closely. You can see that 1150X right there on that one. And then the one we're going to be using here, which is the LGA 1700. So make sure you take a look. They're pretty similar, but it is stamped on there. So, hey, I showed you. That way you guys got that. Then, of course, this, again, toolless all the way. Lock and load. It's that easy. Oh, by the way, did you notice that on our AIOs, we kind of changed around the rads themselves? These is a new rad design. It's rad. But we got a different bottom, more of a squared bottom. These are the ones that we were showing off at Computex last summer. Had that, or of course now out. Grab yours today. But this thing's a monster, man. Triple 140. So we're going to be putting this in the system next to the motherboard. So I don't want my fan cables on the opposite side. I want them on the motherboard because I got little options there. So we're going to have the fans mounted. Now, the thing is, too, with the case. Now, you know, just kind of talking a little bit about air. Almost died. My God. Talking a little bit about airflow. Gonna one day, man. One day. Talking about airflow with the case. You got some options, right? As far as like what you're gonna do. You're gonna go glass and glass on there. Then I'm gonna suggest that the fans next to the motherboard go as an intake.
Thank you for
so I'll have three intake coming in from that side. I got 2 fans going out the top, and then I'm going to put these 3 fans here in exhaust. So you can kind of mix it up yourself. It's really kind of straightforward that the bottom ones are going to be intake almost always, but stuff like the fans on the side. And again, this really depends on the way you're going to go, because you could mount the AIO necessarily in the front if you wanted to. I wouldn't recommend the bottom like ever. So that's pretty straightforward. Like I said, 3 fans on the bottom, intake coming up, but then the AIO, consider intake for that. But the one thing you have to understand, think about your fans as far as how you're going to have your fans go. Because if you're going to do intake on the AIO, then those fans are going to be basically backwards, unless, you know, you get like a SWA fan. And then that way you would have the fan blade on the front, you pop the blade out and interchange it, and then, you know, everything's all good. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a YouTube video with those SWA fans, and I'll definitely have them front and center with the reverse blades on them. And it's a nice little upgrade, you know what I mean, from what you have, what we've had to what you can have now with like the new stuff. But we'll go ahead, we'll get these thrown in. And you know what's kind of interesting too is that one thing I was thinking about was I could mount the fans on the back, but it's a little difficult to mount that then to the case. You feel me? Because I thought about you could put the fans in an intake position like this, right? Use the long screws, and then this is going to go through the bracket, through the fan, into the rad all at one time. So you're going to have to hold all of this, right? It's your mod, your way, okay, folks? We'll just leave it there at that. Even though it has a good song, I just, you know, it gets a little crazy. But like, you could literally do this and mount it through the back, and then you just have an open rad in the front, and it would look like you would just have no fans installed, but you would still have the airflow. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like something I was thinking about because of the type of fans I had, because my fans don't have a reversible blade option. I was like, oh, hey, that looked kind of interesting. But then I think it would just, I'd just be kind of trolling people going, why do you not have fans on your rad? And you'd be like, bro, they're on the back. And they're like, why? What? Did my chat crash? Dude, my chat crashed. Hold on. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to use this program much longer now. Dang it, because it's supposed to, let me see, let me reload it. Let me reload it. I'm glad you're still here, Box, thanks. But it stopped off, like, it died. Did it crash? Yeah, it's like, wow. Okay. All right, you made it crash. You probably did. Shakes fist. Arrgh! Here, I'm just gonna load. Okay. All right. There we go. You're not boring. You're beautiful. You look my. How did that get? Why did that say? Did we get hacked? What happened to my? Oh my God! Everything is breaking. Ah! Whatever. We're still live. We're still live. We're good. Digging this new rad though. Let me say, this rad's pretty rad. Thermaltake Live. So you're using the AIO as an exhaust, and the no, I'm using the AIO as an intake. So I'm doing intake on the bottom, intake on the side because the back panel's perforated, right? So air in, air in. I'm gonna do exhaust out and exhaust out because I have the back panel. Or I would more or less be considered, because if you have intake here and that is exhaust, with a fully closed, because it's corner to corner glass, right, in the front there, you're not getting that intake coming in that you traditionally would. Because yeah, I would do 1, 2, 3, absolutely. And for the most part, it doesn't bleed through too much where it robs the air out. I've seen a lot of people talk about that, but that's definitely not what I've seen. So I'm not really too worried about it. But in a case like this, I'm gonna go that route. One thing that I could reference to, if you guys are wanting to know a little bit more about the E600, go check out Leo and his team from Kit Guru. They did an amazing video for us before CES launch because he had the case a little bit early. But Leo from Kit Guru said the airflow is excellent in here, which I haven't even gotten to test. And he gave it the Worth Buying Award too. He actually said the airflow was really good in his testing. So if you want to get some idea on some of the thermals, he's literally one of the only people that has, from media, that has something out if you want to check it out. But as for me, I'm excited to get this put together because I'm going to be doing the same thing because I'm curious as well. Mostly because I want my next system in here and I want to see how everything goes and check it out. Because you learn a lot from an AIO and then going to custom cooling, you know, it's easier. It's just more expensive. One of those 400 mil alpha cool rads TT doesn't make for the 2x20. Yep. Dude, there's no 200 mil cases, man. I'm not even seeing too much of it from others either. Like sadly, I don't see a big craze for it. I think we've done a lot, to be fair, in that size. But yeah, man, no love right now for 200s. I don't know why. Two more. Does a View 71 still exist? Absolutely, it's right there. And then if you want the Core V, what was that? Yeah, this was the Core V71. and then the View 71. I have both of the 71s right behind me. But yeah, I think it's still there, still in stock. I ran in the View 71 for a couple of years with one of my builds, and then I migrated over to the View 51 because I wanted to do a custom distro in it. All right, let's see here. Where do I want to run the... See, on the case, right? 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So you got those grommets there on the side to run the cables through when you have the AIO go in. So just pick your poison, you know, whatever works good for you. I still want the new front piece for the View 71 for 200 mil fans with one of those screens. Oh, that'd be sweet, man. Ball is in your court, TT. Woo. You know, I'll get the letter on the boss's desk. You know, I'm just going to write 200. He'll probably think I mean radiators. Because, you know. Yeah, no. I want to go this way. Because I'll just run this connector. So like I'm trying to like kind of plan it right. So like if I have ARGB with this and then I'm going to run it through here as well. I thought what I can do is I can run the 3 this way and then daisy chain it to this one on the bottom. And I thought about putting these 3 in first because of that. But the neat thing, this whole thing comes out in like one piece. So I didn't even really screw it all the way down because of that, actually. I was doing it and then I thought about it. So then I was like, okay, maybe I won't put it all the way together because I'm going to want to do this instead. So the daisy chaining does have some advantages. As long as I just kind of have a path, right? And I plan my path. That was a no look. That was a no looker right there. You ain't asking for much, me neither, you know? Just a 4090. Why does this not look like? Monster. Monster of an AIO. So take note too. See that space right there. Again, whoever thought that little 3-pin thing for the 5-volt was a great idea, I want to talk to them. Mike.
Thank you, Black Knight 12488 for following.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Oh. Now, don't be like me and forget to open the bag while you're still trying to hold the AIO together. Or you're gonna have to resort to other things. As long as we can get one screw in. There we go. Just got to get one in. Got a jet. Take care, everyone. Congrats, Waffle winners. Hey, thanks, Eric. Appreciate it. See you next Waffle Wednesday. Same waffle time, same waffle channel. All right, that's enough. I'll put the rest in secretly later, off stream. So you got that nice Type-C. Have you guys been using Type-C? Have you guys gotten like little, Type-C devices for like the front panel, top panel? Have you guys been, or are we still using 3.0? Bring this around here like so. Okay, so one thing that I did unfortunately forget is the EPS. So with this case, when you're running a 420 on that side over there, that space is really tight and you want to put the EPS in first. So we're going to take the AIO back out. I totally missed that one, but take note of that because it's so much easier to run the cable. You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to run the EPS after because of the extra width that the 11140s give. So just a tip. No big. It's kind of why I only put a couple of screws in too on the AIO because, you don't necessarily want to just go straight. Hey, I'm just going to put all 15 screws in the AIO right now. So like those things are things. At least at 24 pins easy. It's right in the middle now. But yeah, I will have a lot of cable management to do. Hence why, if you don't want to have to do all this yourself, cheesy plug, LCGS, man, they're going to do all this for you. So if cable management is not, one, your strong suit, and two, not something you even want to deal with, pre-builts are fun for that. That nice just flat white cable is going to make this ideal for the scenario too. Yeah, I guess the top one's better, versus putting it here. I think this is a shorter distance because then it's going to wrap down that way. I mean, you're not going to see it, but still. Let's see. We're here, here, and here. These are our two. Let me just get these bad boys going too. 12900K with a 3080 in Starfield is garbage. Even at 7,000. Yeah, this Lazy Susan, I guess I gotta say, this has been a game changer for the stream, but I use this for every build that I do because it's just play with the cable, and it supports the weight too, which I'm really, really impressed with. But thanks, appreciate the feedback. Oh, let's keep on rolling. I need a 13900KS and a 4090 and probably my 16. You won't need 1600 watts, so you can save a couple $100 there. You know what I mean? And with the way power supplies are changing and everything, if you were planning to buy, like if any of you guys were planning to get like a new system, or especially like, a new 40 series like GPU, get a 3.1 power. Or just use yours with the adapter until 3.1 comes out. Because if you buy the 3.0 now, I mean, you're kind of like shooting yourself in the foot a little bit. I mean, just being honest, we still sell 3.0s. They work. There's nothing wrong with them. But still, the new one's coming out. And if that's something that you're looking for, I think we should have some. And I think, a lot of the other factories, like the factories we work with, they already have units out and available. But I'd go the 3.1 just for the safety feature. Come on, 24 pin. Trying to tuck the cables at the same time as pushing the AIO in so I don't have, I don't want too much hanging out. You know what I mean? Got it. It's always about that one, getting that one in. Oh, whoops. I put it on the 120 slot. Gotta push it over just a hair more. Oh, I see. Okay. Those, the PWM, little PWM connectors, if they're sideways, it kind of limits it. But if you turn it, it's good. Because this is the maximum you can put in here. Yeah, that's a good. Couple screws in for now. I will do the rest later. And then see, now I got these nice cables right here for the back with a case. We'll swing this back around here so you guys can check it out a little bit more. Here's going to be my Gen 5 right there. Here's my 24 pin. From a payphone. Yeah, coming along. Right? Mine won't post. 8800. Yeah, no, dude, I've been hearing so many people have problems trying to post DDR5, even above 7,000. Especially with more than a 2-stick configuration. I think a lot of that's gonna change, but I think it's gonna need a chipset upgrade. I don't know how good they're gonna be able to make what do you call this? First gen DDR5 better? I mean, they're trying. Oh, more than 2 sticks? No way you're gonna exactly. But it's like, I feel bad because the way it's being marketed, it makes it look like it just works. And it's just turn on XMP and you don't got nothing to worry about. DDR5 still got some growing to do, but I think we need a chipset refresh before it gets there. JDEC spec's going to change. JDEC spec's going up. Mike, I know I keep asking, but what relatively inexpensive case would you put a Minecraft server in? Well, I mean, when you say it's a Minecraft server, are you dealing with any add-in cards at all? Or is it just straight up, you need something that can just run 24/7, but you don't need something too crazy, Mike.
Thank you, Shadowburn0 for following.
Because, I mean, you could literally build a server like that in a lot of things. And yeah, it's the new DDR5, right? But it's been rough, for sure. I mean, it's definitely not been like an amazing experience. DDR4 had some problems when DDR4 came out. So I don't really think it's, necessarily like different than what we went through. I mean, I remember 2 to 3, and I remember 3 to 4. It wasn't necessarily pretty. Maybe it's just because more people are on computers now because of COVID. And you got people that are not, on a forum every day or have been for 10 years, looking at that kind of stuff. Hey, quick little mention, the SSD mount on the back. This thing comes right out right here, allowing you to mount 2 SSDs on there. And then you also have that HDD cage that you can do another 2 SSDs or 2 HDDs in that. So up to 4 storage devices in the back. So I think it's pretty good. I really don't need too much. I definitely don't need more than 4 personally. You know, I'm not expecting 10 SSD mounts here in the back. No way. No way. S200, H570, or View 200. What's your price, though? Are you looking for like under $100? I mean, to be fair, like, you know, for my stream system that I have at home, I just built it in a P3. Just build it in a P3. I mean, you don't need much. 280? You can build it in a P1. No. But I mean, like for ATX, a P3 is easy on stuff like that. But I can understand where you'd be a little concerned about dust. So then, I mean, around $80-ish. ATX is what I'm assuming based on what you said. Series 300. Or go Series 500 if you want a little bit more air. But Series 300, but P3 is kind of surprising. Let me see. What's P3 at? $2,000 for a case. Oh my God. No, I'm just kidding. Dude, the P3 SE is on sale for $74. It's on sale right here for $74. Damn, it's too good. Oh, and they even got, look, $129 for that. But that's on sale. That's on sale. I mean, if you don't need much. But like mid-tower wise, $100. Series right here is pretty good choice. It's got the airflow that you're going to want. I like the S200 a lot too. And I would definitely say you'd be fine in that just the same. Don't go divider or the View 200s. Because the View 200, all that, like, I'd go S200. The black one's nice and everything like that. I'd do the S200 over the 570, just to be fair. But, you know, figure it out. Yeah, S200 looks pretty good. It was kind of like one of those, it was one of those cases we kind of just like ninja'd in. Like, we didn't do a lot, but it was because it was with an SI. Like, we had an exclusive deal, I think, on that case. Same with the V250, yeah. But no, like I literally, I have a stream PC at home for my secondary PC, and I literally built it in a P3 because it's just open right there, you know? 360 AIO on it, call it a day. Yeah, I like the S200 a lot. I didn't really get that one on the table to do. I wanted to do builds in it, but it just didn't happen, sadly. Try to build in everything, you know? Why not, right? It's kind of like one, you know, like one case that I never got a chance to build in was the P7. You know, the big monster one with the wings on the side. It was just so big and so limited. If I did anything with it, you especially like custom cooling wise, it's not going to move. It's just giant. So I sadly had to skip on that one too. This song made me buy Call of Duty Black Ops for real. Dude, hey, right there with you, man. Call of Duty Black Ops, it was the best. The first one, especially. And yes, they did a great job with that. I will give them props on Black Ops 1 for sure. It's not sad. We had fun with it. It was great while it is. Let's see what they do next, right? At least it looks like they're making some adjustments, right? They're getting out of this whole like, we need a new Call of Duty to make you buy stuff, but you know, we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? The one that I can definitely give praise to is Battlefield and what Battlefield's doing. They didn't release a Battlefield, and I thought it was a smart decision. If Battlefield comes back hard, like I want Battlefield to come back hard, I think the next Battlefield's going to be huge. But we'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. Till then, we're just going to play Pal World anyways, right? And wait for Nintendo to sue them. Dude, that Pokemon mod that one guy made, that, you know, he got attacked by Nintendo lawyers. I thought he did a really good job, man. It reminds me of like Elden Ring and how they had like Homer Simpson as characters and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, you just got to be careful with Nintendo. You know what I mean? Nintendo will come for you. The View 300, I really like the case. I think it was first with the swappable front panel. Yeah. The Nintendo thinks they have the rights, man. Thermaltake Battlefield PC when? Dude, when they launch, totally going to do, because, you know, we got the green cases now. Are you kidding me? Of course, we'll have to see what they end up doing, but big fan. We'll have to see what happens, you know? We'll have to see what happens. But I got to give them props. They pulled back so they could do something even better. And I'm excited. I got nothing but time. I got nothing but time. I definitely played more Battlefield than Call of Duty, and I think that means a lot. But that's just me personally, you know what I mean? I like to show the love, though, for where it's, you know. Don't forget, take your stickers off. And thermal paste. Thermal paste is important. I get some freebie stuff, but I'm just going to use the TG stuff that I always use. Go on in here. Oh, let's get in on this one. Liquid metal is more important. Yeah, it's just liquid metal on a vertical. It's also liquid metal on a demo system. You know what I'm saying? We've done a few of them, though. You know what I mean? I had fun. It just takes a while. You know what I mean? It takes a while to do the liquid metal, but we've done a few of them now. I'd be happy to do it again. I think my biggest problem is what happens to the CPU and how the CPU does literally kind of get a little effed. I mean, I can't lie that some of that stuff, I mean, nail polish remover and all that aside. Well, I should have done a little mock-up first before I did the paste, but let's see. What's gonna, oh, you know what? I can bump this up a little bit so you guys get a little bit better review here. Come on. There we go. Should we go like this? It's got a kind of a cool little arc to it right there. The fans on the top are going to be, well, I'll mount them from the top side. Because then if we could go do something like this. But then you got the tubes kind of in, because this is the bottom, right? This is the bottom, right? So we go like this and have the tubes there. You know, it kind of, you know what I mean, blocks your view a little bit. This kind of gives you a different little angle. So you have some options. I probably would say that this is going to be a little, yeah, that's going to look stupid. So don't do that. I'm going to go this route. But hey, don't forget, I almost did. Look at that, clean copper. Not after right now. Let's go ahead. Get you on here. Yeah, I don't like blocking the screen either. I think it's just a thing. I use MG Chemicals 419D conformal compound. Oh, that's interesting. I'll have to Google that. See what's going on with that one. Anything that shows the screen well is gonna make the tubes kind of borked. I think this is gonna be okay because you do have a swivel here on that, so I'm just gonna have a loop, but I think that'll give it a nice exposure to it still. The only thing is this is gonna be on this side, but I'm not really stressing about it. One of the many reasons why I do custom cooling. Yeah, I mean, I feel you. But, you know, AIO's come a long way. I mean, the maintenance, right? The maintenance aside's pretty good. These will spin and lock, so there's no torque concerns because it just goes until it stops. So you don't have to worry about it too much. Don't try to over tighten it or you're just going to fuse it to the thing on the back plate and that's going to be a problem. And that's just your fault for over tightening. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. All right, so Blink 182, let's go. All right, there we go. AIO's installed. Oh, look at the structure, by the way. Hey, look at this. What, have you guys seen it? Like, does it look like it's flexing at all? This thing's really solid. I know it like more or less doesn't matter, but I got to give it props. You know what I mean? That, you know, just picking it up, laying it down, picking it up, laying it down. If that wasn't braced properly, when I went to pick it up, you would see it tweaking. You know what I mean? Just, I'm not seeing it at all. I'm pretty impressed with it. Looking great, Mike. Thanks, Blue. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Mike, I sent customer service this gigantic wall of text, and they were like, fill out RMAs. Come on, man. Just call them. Well, I think most of the stuff you can set up online. It's pretty straightforward, I think. I mean, I guess it really depends on what it is, you know? Because before I would say, well, dude, it's just a case. Like, you don't need to register within 30 days for a case warranty. Like, seriously, you know? But now that we're doing other stuff and everything, I mean, there are some important stuff, but there's no like timeline, deadline stuff like that. But hopefully, whatever you're doing, you get it replaced. I just wanted an LGA 1700 mount for the W7 Plus to see if I could get the View 300 panel. So, if you need an LGA 1700 for the W7, just DM me. But if you need other stuff, because it sounds like you're wanting an extra panel, you talk to the support. I mean, if they got it, they can sell it. But if they don't, then they're just going to say sorry. But I do know that they try to work with what they can. You know what I mean? But yeah, dude, if you got a W7 and you need it, yeah, okay. Just, I need other stuff, DM coming. Okay, Box. No problem. Where am I going to go with this? Am I going to wrap it? I'm going to wrap it over this way. Kind of hide it in here. Ninja it between the coolers or something like that. Yeah, I might do that and just kind of run it across, and then I can cut corner right through there, through right here, and then I can run that up and through the back. It's nice because I have the headers here because the board's rotated, so the connections can just go right there, and I can just tuck those through, and then I have all the other stuff on the bottom. Wait, where's like the... Yeah, so the 3.0 and the Type-C are right here on the bottom too. Let's get a couple other things connected and we'll call it a day. We can finish up like the GPU and all that stuff next week. I had it right the first time. Just that way, it'll give me a little bit of idea. I like how everything's on the bottom. I like how, you know, with the Type-C and the 3.0 just like right next to each other like that, the 24 pin. I got a lot of space back here for, you know, how I'm going to route everything. I mean, I think a lot of this stuff is just going to kind of follow down this little line. And then as I plug everything else in, you know, we'll talk about some cable management next week on it. You know, especially for you guys that are maybe looking to throw controllers in or have a lot of liquid cooling, you're going to need that, you know, like that extra compartment space. I mean, I've told people before, like, you know, HDDs like that are a great option for routing controllers or just taking it out to have the free space to be able to do your routing. The case itself, I mean, you're going to see there's a lot of little pinpoint, like if you look like right here, like right there and everything, there's a good amount of those going across the top, the middle, and even on the bottom, and then down the sides and everything too. So there's more over here on the other side like that, because you have to leave room to run all your cables. So one of the things, you know, with this motherboard being on the top is all those cables got to plug in there. You have the option to run out through the top, and you also got this, but you're going to save this for the display. Your graphics card, especially if you're doing the floating GPU right there, but then you still have this up here for all your USB, Ethernet, and, you know, and all the other stuff too. So break it up as best you can so you're not stressing yourself out with your cable management. But I think we'll talk more about that next week once we get everything in here and you can kind of see a little bit more about what I'm talking about. Because, you know, somebody at home, I run a 3-monitor display. We heard the song already. Somebody, you know, running 3 monitors at home where I have those cables and everything, I got to put them somewhere. So I think a lot of that's, you know, to be said. We got some more stuff that we got to do, wrapping some cables around. And see what I mean? It's kind of tight, but I can still kind of get the connections in there. But that rad does fill the spot. Is it playing a commercial? Yeah, like say something like this. We'll have to see what we end up doing here, because to give you guys a little bit before we finish stream today, you know, we have the GPU brackets. So as we were talking about like last week, right? Like this bad boy is just gonna slot in like that. This has the other connection or the other side. So these will more or less. You know, something like that. Oh my God. But yeah, let me see. No. But say like something like that for the floating graphics card, as far as like, you know what you're going to do. You also have 3 different spots, you see? So depending on where you want to go with that, and that's a lot of that's going to vary on the card, you know, how long the card's going to be. But the thing I like about it is that it kind of gives you a way to center the GPU, because it's not small. It's not a small card by any means. Granted, not everybody has a 4090, but we're going to be putting this in here next week, and we're going to have to see how these brackets hold up to the test. But I do like that there are multiple options there. Kind of figure out where it's going to be the sweet spot to kind of center it. You know, I also kind of want it more as close this way as I can, because the monitor cable's got to go in there, and I don't want a bunch of cables sticking out because I went with the farthest, you know, that way type of configuration either. Because look, hi, That's the little back port, and that's where your display port, HDMI is all going to go to where that graphics card connection is, because you're going to need to route it out the back somewhere, right? So and then, you know, we got the rest of the fans and everything like that to put in here, but I think this is a pretty good start with the E600. Hey, Dr. Power 3 coming, super excited for that. I think that was fun to kind of show you guys an actual functional test, because I didn't necessarily have it functional at CES, because I wanted people to kind of touch it and feel it, you know, as I was showing it to, like, you know, all the media that would come out and everything. So I thought that was a nice little setup for that, to be able to have it, but to be able to show you guys the screen, see all the new stuff and everything like that, I thought was pretty cool. So. And of course, we have an ad break here for a couple of minutes. So let me just, I'll wait till the ad break's over. Take a free hydrate. My voice is already kind of going, man. Dang it. Oh, it's been a lot. And like I said, I got to do video recording next week too, but should be good. I'm getting back. I was feeling pretty fresh this morning. Get everything put together here. But yeah, like good amount of space on the back of the case. We still have the other fans that we got to mount back here as well. So 3 more fans on this side. We'll see how it lines up with the bottom. You know, as far as this can come right back out fairly easily. And I'm hoping I can just daisy chain these 3 to these 3. So that way I don't have to run a third or another cable from this side over there to, you know, plug it in, like PWM and all that stuff. And it should be good. At least Asus, as far as I know, with 6 fans with the LEDs, it should be a decent LED count, but it is always something to consider with the way these motherboards are, because they do have a certain LED limit. And some of them, even the Asus boards, like, it's only 120 LEDs. You would think Asus would have upgraded this years ago, but it's still been the same boat. I think MSI can do like 200, so it's kind of a mixed bag as far as, you know, what you see. But at the same time, if you have 20 LEDs per fan, you're looking at 6 versus 10, and that's a huge difference for me. Granted that you would have 2 headers, so you could split it up, right? And it's still like 120 and 120, so you get 240 total out of 2 headers. But 120 LED, I mean, they weren't planning on us doing so many fans, I don't think. But I think, you know, ARGB's got its fun, easy motherboard sync type of feature, and we'll try to utilize it the best we can and see how it works here with Asus. If we have to split up the RGB or not, it is something to consider, because I've had that scenario where I had 10 plus fans in a system and I had to do the 2 header thing because it couldn't do them all on one particular header. So. And I'm pretty sure it hasn't changed even with 790. Maybe 8000 series, they'll give a little bit more love. I mean, the modes are still the same modes for years and all that. So kind of ranting a little bit about the ARGB needing an upgrade. And I'm blown away that, like, no motherboard companies have changed it. I mean, Asus, MSI, Aorus, ASRock for that. It's all the same stuff. Maybe they'll watch the stream and we'll get an update. Maybe, just maybe. Never know. I thought it was 150. No, well, it's different. It could be 155 now, but I knew before it was like 120. I was like, 120? But then I've done 200 on MSI, and I can't remember what the other ones are. I can't exactly remember what the other ones are, but you would think it would be like 600 by now. You know what I mean? Fan motor power separate. It's only 5 volt. You could do 20 fans easy. I've done it. Would you need that? No, but I know it works. Oh, hey, what's up, to Poet? It was good seeing you too, my friend. Hope you had a good time. Saw you getting around. Thanks for the video and support, as always. It's always good to see you too. So busy, man. So busy. We were busier this year than we were last year, I would say, for sure. Granted, last year was our first year back with the whole COVID thing and everything, so God knows what's going to happen next. Dude, why is it doing another ad break? What the hell? Why did it just do another ad break right after doing an ad break? I'll have to take a look at that. I'm not sure why that's doing that. Huh? My ad manager's wilding right now, man. Dang it. All right. TTE event in Miami when? Man, we haven't done anything down in Florida since Tiger Direct left, man. Trying to monetize you, Mike? Yeah, I know. I don't know why the ad just did an ad right after the ad. That's weird. I didn't change anything, I promise. Yeah, I know. Hey, Toys R Us is coming back. Oh, hey, you know, I should put this back in too. So see, I'm waiting for the ad to end. But ooh, good. It's like, where can you buy work PCs for bad prices? Ouch. Well, hey, this is going to end it. I just want to wait for the ad roll. Hopefully I can get us out of here before I guess another ad. I don't know why it did back-to-back ads. That's weird. But Twitch will be twitching. You know how it goes. The E600 coming along. We got a lot of fun in store with this, doing the AIO build. Hope you guys liked a little walkthrough here, showing a couple of tips and tricks on the E600 with our little special guest here, the Dr. Power 3. Sadly, I'm going to have to give this bad boy back, and it's going to have to go and be shiny somewhere else. But rest assured, we will have these in stock here soon. I think around March is the time frame for that. But the E600 is in stock now. All right. So you guys have a good one. I will see you guys next week. Let's go on. Switch over here. You guys have a good rest of your week. Happy hump day. Mike. What day is it, Mike? At least you can get Dr. Pepper instead. Yes, I can. I definitely. Twitch always be tripping. I know, right? But hey, thanks a lot, you guys. Appreciate you guys for being here. Always enjoying the stream. Thanks all the subs and my new followers. Of course, be back next week for another waffle.
Mike.
We'll get
What
that
day is it, Mike?
E600 all wrapped up. Ooh, our Bushy taking it to IST mods there at the end. Let's go. All right, you guys, have a great rest of your week. Happy hump day. We'll see you soon.